everybody, it's Charisma of Charisma's Corner, and we are in the Little Pink Barn. And today we are working on a pattern called Sachet, and Sachet is, I would say, a favorite. I've made this so many times. I think I designed this maybe in my first year of designing, and it's been picked up by many lines because it's so versatile. It's sort of my take on a traditional quilt with like a fresh twist, giving it kind of a modern block paired with the bear paw block, but it always looks good with florals. You choose a constant, which are the points and the cornerstones. In this case, it's green. And then there's about 10 florals that you can mix in with the other blocks. This one here is made with 1,000 steps. That's the name of the line. It's an Andover line by Sarah Maxwell, and it's a beautiful combination of green, blues, teals, and this one right here is a variety of all the colors. I've done it in purples. I've done it there's so many that I've done it. And they all turn out beautiful. You could use batiks, you could use plaids, you could use absolutely anything, and it turns out well. The blocks are big enough that you can showcase a fabric, and I think that is what is good about it. So you can pull out your stash and just get going. So there are 2 blocks in this quilt, and the hardest thing in the quilt is a half square triangle. You know, I love those. But the first block is just this one right here, and it's very simple. We just have basically a 4-patch, 9-patch, 7-patch, whatever kind of a deal going on here. So we have 4 squares. So we're going to sew this white strip onto one of the 4-inch blocks, or it's not 4-inch, big 4-patch blocks. And now we're going to sew on our other little 3 patches here. Okay, and here is our first block. So now we have the bear paw block, and so our constant in this case is the greens, and I'm just using scraps from the quilt made behind me, so I had to use 2 different greens for this, but you'll get the gist of what we got going on here. And the hardest thing in this is the half square triangles, but I already have all those made, so I'm going to show you how to make a half square triangle because I goofed and didn't turn on my camera. And so you take your green and your white square, mark the line, and then sew 1/4 of an inch on either side of that line. Okay, and then we're just going to go ahead and cut on the line. And then we have 2 half square triangles. Okay. So now we're going to arrange them on this beautiful floral. And I have 2 here, 2 here, and then the cornerstone. So I'll just go ahead and sew these 2 together. Here is our block. So we do have a 9-patch here. I'll go ahead and start sewing these units together. now we have the 3 rows, so we'll go ahead and sew those together. And if you need to pin your center cornerstone there, go ahead and do that. And here are our blocks side by side, and look at how great that looks. So Sachet, and I hope that you'll like and share this video. Please let me know in the comments if there's a certain pattern that you'd like me to give a tutorial on. I love to see all of your projects and stuff when they come up on my social medias. I have Facebook, Instagram, and now TikTok, along with YouTube, of course. So until then, I hope you have a great day. Bye.